You promised. Today would be different. The diet started today. No sugar, no fast food, no delivery apps. At 8 a.m., you were in control. You ate your eggs, you drank your water, you felt proud. Your discipline seemed unshakable. But now it's 8 p.m. The scenario has changed. You had a terrible day at work. Traffic was a nightmare. Stress is through the roof. Your energy is rock bottom. You get home and open the fridge. The light illuminates the salad you bought, the fruits, the veggies. You look at them, and they seem like sand. Zero desire. You close the fridge, you grab your phone. The screen glows with a picture of a double burger, melted cheese, French fries glistening in oil, a stupidly cold milkshake. You fight a silent war in your head. I shouldn't. I promised. A war of exactly 5 seconds. The burger wins. It always wins. 40 minutes later, the bag is empty. The guilt hits even before digestion starts. Your mind won't stop racing. You stare at the ceiling. Why am I so weak? Why don't I have an ounce of discipline? Stop. Take a deep breath. You are not weak. Your willpower is not broken. Your brain is working absolutely flawlessly. It's not gluttony. It's not a lack of focus. It's pure biology. And it doesn't play to lose. You are operating 300,000-year-old hardware. And at this exact second, while you blame yourself on the couch, it is tracking calories because it is absolutely convinced that winter is coming and that if you don't eat now, you are going to starve to death. Northern Europe, 50,000 years ago. The wind is brutal. The land is freezing. The nights last for weeks. You are a hunter-gatherer, and you've been hunting for 3 days. Your stomach growls. Your muscles burn. Your joints ache. You walked 12 miles today. With every step, you spend energy you don't have. Look around. There are no grocery stores. There is no delivery. There is no fridge. If you don't find calories in the next 48 hours, your body shuts down. You die. Suddenly, your luck turns. You find an abandoned carcass with intact fat, or a rare tree full of honey, sugar and fat. What do? Do you eat a little piece and save the rest for a snack tomorrow afternoon? Tomorrow is a luxury that doesn't exist in the Ice Age. Another animal will steal it, or it will go bad. You devour everything, immediately. You eat until your stomach hurts. You eat until you can't breathe. Evolution is cruel math. Calories are life jackets. Fat is the thermal insulation that keeps you alive in the snow. Sugar is the explosive fuel that makes you run from a predator. To ensure you do this without hesitating, biology installed a reward system. Every time an incredibly dense calorie touches your tongue, your brain floods your nervous system with dopamine. The purest chemical pleasure. The ecstasy of survival. Your brain screams in the dark, yes, this is salvation. Eat everything you can. Store every ounce of energy. Winter is going to be long and deadly. Turning down high-calorie food wasn't a sign of focus. It was a fatal mistake. Those who refused the honey died before having kids. Those who devoured the honey survived. You are here today for one single reason. You are the direct descendant of those who cleaned their plates in the Ice Age. Fast forward to today. The deadly blizzard falls outside your window. Absolute starvation isn't knocking on your door, but your amygdala doesn't know that. To the deepest, most primitive part of your brain, you are still a nomad on the brink of starvation, wandering through a desert. And the multi-billion-dollar fast food industry knows this perfectly well. They know your brain better than you do. They don't just sell food, they sell biological traps. There is a concept in food engineering called the Bliss point. The point of bliss. Thousands of scientists, brilliant laboratories, millions of dollars. All of this to test exact combinations of 3 ingredients: salt, sugar, and fat. They create a texture and a flavor that literally do not exist in nature. Think about it. In the wild, you either find something very sweet, like a fruit, or you find something fatty, like meat or a nut. You never find sugar and fat together in the same bite. And there's more. In nature, calories come locked in fiber. You chew an apple over and over. The fiber fills your stomach and sends a brake signal to your brain. You can stop. We're full. But the industry removed the fiber. They created what they call vanishing caloric density. You know that snack that melts in your mouth almost without needing to chew? That's a hack. A cheat code. The food melts so fast that your stomach doesn't have time to warn your brain that you've eaten. Your body thinks the calories have vanished and tells you to eat more. When you eat a donut, your brain goes into an absolute short circuit. The reward sensors explode. Dopamine goes through the roof. The ancestral alarm goes off. Deafening. We found the ultimate prize! The infinite source of energy! Stockpile everything right now! Your prefrontal cortex tries to fight back. It's the logical, modern, and civilized part of your brain. It's the part that whispers, "Hey, we're on a diet. Close the app." But the prefrontal cortex has a problem. It burns a lot of energy. All day long. You used this part of your brain. You made decisions at work. You avoided fighting in traffic. You endured real problems. You said no all day long. This is called decision fatigue. By 8 p.m., your discipline battery is at 0%. Your prefrontal cortex simply turns off the lights and goes to sleep. At that moment, your inner primate takes the wheel. And to it, the food app isn't a mistake. It's not falling off the diet. To it, that burger glowing on the screen is an oasis in the desert. It's going to make you order. It's going to make you eat. Because it loves you. And it wants to make sure you survive the cold night. When you realize what's happening, the guilt loses its power. It's a cowardly and unfair war. You are pitting your small, tired human willpower against 3 million years of pure survival instinct, and in hand-to-hand combat against your own DNA. DNA always wins. So, stop fighting where you are weakest. Change the rules of the game. Willpower is a battery. It will run out when the sun goes down. Accept that. The only way to beat an ancient instinct is to manipulate your modern environment. It's the rule of friction. If the package of ultra-processed cookies is in the top drawer of your kitchen, the hunter-gatherer inside you will find it, and will devour it. If the app is just one tap away on your phone, dopamine will beat logic, make access difficult. Delete the app. Don't buy the trap at the grocery store when your prefrontal cortex is still awake in the morning. Don't bring the dopamine trap into your own cave. And above all, let go of the heavy guilt you carry on your own shoulders. You didn't fail. Your body is not your enemy trying to destroy you. It is your oldest and most loyal protector. It fought wars of ice and blood for millennia to keep your ancestors alive. It is just a little confused by the calendar. Understand the signal. Recognize the mechanics of the trick on the screen. Tell your body that winter isn't coming. There is no deadly snow outside. Primitive starvation isn't going to reach you. Your tribe is safe. You can let go of the instinct. And finally, have the peace to choose what truly nourishes you.